Hey, what is up guys, my name's Raziel, and today I'll be bringing you a new tutorial on how to build a simple treehouse. Now this treehouse is fairly big and may look difficult to build, but it's actually super easy as it takes advantage of using jungle saplings to naturally grow the tree. So without any further ado, let's get right into building it. First up, we will need to lay out the shape of the tree using jungle saplings, so follow the shape shown here, which will use 40 saplings to form this circle. Then once you have them in place, we can now use bone meal to grow the saplings in groups of 4. Just make sure to remove some of the vines where the next tree needs to grow so there won't be as many gaps in the trunk. Now it should be noted that not every tree is going to look the same on top as mine, but that is okay as we will mostly be working with about the first 10 blocks of the tree's base. So to make sure our base is the same, fill in any gaps in the trunk with jungle logs that the vines may have caused while we were growing it. Now with our tree in place, we will begin by making a front entrance room. So at the corners of the 4 wide front section of the tree, place out 3 jungle logs on each side that goes up 4 blocks. Next we'll add a roof over top of this. So starting along the top edge of the jungle logs, place 3 rows of birch stairs up on each side that connects to the trunk and hangs past the entrance block. And then add 2 rows of birch slabs over the middle rows to finish up this roof. Now inside this small entrance room, let's start by adding a row of birch planks and stairs for the floor. Then clear out a space for 2 jungle doors at the center and add 4 birch slabs over top of them. Also, let's clear out a 2 wide window above the slabs and place in brown stained glass panes here. And then at the sides of these doors, we can add some torches and some flower pots with saplings in them. Next, let's come around to the back of the tree and add in a window area. So first go up 2 blocks and wrap a row of upside down birch stairs around the 4 wide section of the tree. Then go up another 2 blocks and wrap birch stairs around the same section. Now between these stairs, clear out a 2x2 space so we can add in 4 brown stained glass panes. And lastly, let's add some shutters by placing trapdoors around the logs next to the window. Next we will start adding the upper balcony level to the treehouse, but before that let's begin by adding birch planks at each corner of the tree's base. Then with these planks in, let's now wrap birch stairs around the rest of the bottom of the tree. Now once we have this trim of birch along the bottom, we will then add the same exact border a block above our entrance roof using birch planks and upside down stairs. So once this upper birch trim is in, let's then connect birch fences down to the bottom section from the 4 corners at the right and left sides of the tree. Next we will add birch slabs off the ends of this upper section for the balcony walkway. So let's start at the front and add a slab at both ends of the stairs so this section is 8 blocks wide, and then extend 2 rows of these slabs out from this 8 wide section. So once the front looks like this, we can then go over to the back and add the same 8 wide section of birch slabs that goes out 2 blocks. Now as for the left and right sides of the balcony, we will do the same thing by adding slabs at each end of the stairs, so it's 6 blocks wide this time, and then extend it out 2 blocks as well. Now all that is left is to fill in the corners of the balcony with slabs. So at each corner, place in 5 slabs so it makes a perfect slant across like I have here. So once we have the floor of this balcony level complete, we will next add a birch slab roof 3 blocks above this walkway that follows the same exact dimensions as the floor. Just keep in mind that you may start running into branches of the trees at this level, so just remove any if they get in the way of this roof. Now that we have the roof over the balcony, let's then add in 2 jungle doors at the front that aligns up with the 2 bottom doors. Next, I'm going to add some torches around the balcony, and then after that we can place in spruce fences around the edges of the balcony for a railing. Then we'll add some supports between the floor and roof by placing 2 more spruce fences up at the corners of each side. And lastly, for the exterior of our treehouse, we can add some lanterns hanging from the top of the branches by adding spruce fences and glowstone at the ends. Next, we will head inside to edit the interior. So first, let's add birch planks on top of the grass in here for the flooring. And then we can fill in any gaps in the walls with jungle logs that the vines may have caused. Now we can add a ladder up to the balcony level where we place in the 2 doors, and then we can add in birch slabs for the flooring up there. So once the second floor is in, all that is left is to add in the furniture and decoration to the interior. So as always, I'll leave that up to you guys, however I'll quickly show you how mine looks as an example. But that is going to be all for this treehouse tutorial. I hope you guys enjoyed and thank you so much for watching. As always, I'd love to hear all your feedback, and don't forget to drop a like if you enjoyed, as that would be much appreciated. And with that being said, I hope to see you guys in the next video. Later guys, bye bye.